Hey guys, what's going on? Jake here. Today I'm coming at you with a new video, and we're going to be talking about the new LEGO Marvel Endgame portal set that's been revealed. It's like their fourth Endgame final battle set they've ever done. Like, they keep putting them out, giving us different figures from it. But this one exemplifies a new trend that's going on in LEGO, and it makes it more difficult to support the brand. Now, I've loved LEGOs for a long time, but you really can't say this is like worth the money anymore. Literally, just look at the set without looking over here, without looking at that text. How much would you think that set would be? 621 pieces, big fig, literally like no build. You'd hope it would be 60, 65 bucks maybe at the most. This thing is like a glorified battle pack with a base plate and a mech. Like, I hate what the LEGO Group's doing. $100, 621 pieces. Now, that's not even the worst part. Look at this build. If I can get a better picture, it's basically just a base plate. They don't even want to show you. They won't show a picture of just the build without the figures, because it's literally just a base plate. This is like those stupid special shapes of base plates you see like knockoff companies make, like this or like that. It's just made out of the bricks, or it's like the weird elevator ones they used to do back in like the 90s and stuff. You just can't justify it for the price, and especially with the figures they include. Now, this is an insane issue. It's actually so bad. Now, there's some okay inclusion stuff that makes sense here. Like, you'd want a version of Iron Man. You get a normal Iron Man from Mark 85 that they released 20 million times. Then, that's okay. You'd say, let's just re-release Scarlet Witch. But they do it without the waist cape, and it makes no sense, because you use other characters that were in that 2021 set. You use the Thanos from the 2021 Endgame set, but you can't take the waist cape from there. I mean, it's even in the Avengers Tower, if I'm right. Like, I'm gonna fact check this right now. I'm pretty sure the waist cape is in that set. I mean, come on. There's literally no excuse. Like, she has the waist cape here. If I click on the picture. See, she has it in this picture. And I just don't understand. What's the excuse? It's $100 set. Build is basically a base plate. I just don't understand. And then if we look at this Ant-Man here, you're like, okay, Ant-Man, that's cool. We get an Ant-Man with the newer helmet. Never got that. Besides the Endgame version, which was just the helmet on a other body. Now this is a new torso. It might be the same head print. I'm not sure. But let's just look at our previous LEGO Ant-Man. LEGO Ant-Man. Nope, not Scent-Man. Ant-Man. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. Now, that's not even the big CZ. This one, old helmet, if it loads for me. Old helmet, leg print, looks great. Let's go back to the other one. Torso looks great. Newer helmet, better. And then you're like, no leg print. And then you go to the Endgame one. Okay, let's look at that. Wow, nice helmet. Ooh, but no body. So it's like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? You combine them. And then you get this one too. Even that one has leg print. And it's just insane. Like, we get all these Ant-Man figures. They get their leg print. They get everything nice. But LEGO's like, in 2025, let's make a good figure. Just remove the leg print and make it $100. You can't even reuse the legs from Falcon like you did on like every character in the Avengers Tower. There's like 4 figures with the same legs. And it's not even the worst part about Ant-Man. I can't. Like, they literally made him a $16 mech set. No articulation. It's just the arms and legs move a little bit. That's what they call their giant man. Now, if we look back at the other stuff, for $100, you should be including this giant Ant-Man. And they literally did that in the Civil War set, I believe. Like, they include another buildable Ant-Man. That's $100. How many figures does it have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many figures does this set have? If it has 8, I'm gonna be bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 if you include Thanos. There's no reason they couldn't throw in that big version of Ant-Man. Like, even though it's not good, I'd rather would have taken that over a glorified mech set. And not even glorified, that is a mech set. If you look at the Lego Marvel mechs, that's what they look like. It's stupid. Like, is that seriously what they think Giant Man is supposed to be? You can't tell me that this isn't stupid cost-cutting measures. Even look at, like, you could have just included one like the original. Like, look at this. It's a brick-built one. Now, it's not perfect. It's better than everything they've come out later. Like, you didn't have to do something cool like that. That's just like a little special set. This would have to be like a $60 set on its own. But, like, I just don't get what crack pipe Lego's smoking on to think this is $100. And especially because almost all these figures are reuse. Iron Man reuse. Scarlet Witch. Black Panther is a comic one. It's not even off the movies. Ant-Man's a new one, but with no leg print. Captain America is the one from Civil War. I mean, not Civil War. This is Age of Ultron Cap. This one's Age of Ultron Captain America. You can't make these things up. This is the same Falcon from the Avengers Tower. I don't even think that was his Endgame suit. It makes no sense. Is that the... I have the figure on me. I mean, Falcon, I'm gonna pull this door out of the freaking stand if it doesn't get out of here right now. Oh, it's because he has stupid wings. Okay, let's look here. That is indeed the same Falcon. They just made his arms the pearl dark gray, kept the legs, kept the face. You can't even get an exclusive face print. And at that, the wing build they made is better than the one in the Avengers Tower. It just looks nicer. The stickered look they did for this crap, you can't make that up. That crap looks terrible. I mean, look at that. If I get it right. You can't even tell on camera that much because it's dark. But come on, you can't make this crap up anymore. Lego is just trying to get your money. They're absolute scammers. And I just can't... I just don't believe that I can support it anymore. The most I can do is do, like, fig barfs and, like, just customize, which is what I like doing anyway. Building, like, buying these sets. And that's not even the worst part. Oh, you don't want to include everything that you need. Now, Age of Ultron Cap, blah, blah, you know what I said. We get an Iron Spider. Thank you. That's something I like. That's a positive for this set. I'll take it. Now, will they probably reuse this figure up the wazoo? Probably. And that's why I'm not buying this even more. Because I can either get on Bricklink for cheaper, or I'll wait till they drop like a No Way Home Bridge Battle set with Doc Ock. Another reuse like they're going to be doing with the train battle from Spider-Man 2 set. Like, what? And then Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness figure. He's been in multiple sets. They reused him so freaking much. It's insane. Like, he's in a $5 polybag. You can't just bring back the one from 2021. That was in the No Way Home sets. That was the perfect Lego Doctor Strange. And then you include one Chitauri. Like, oh, why? It wasn't important. You couldn't put, like, a Black Order member or something. Something that can really expand people's collections. It's just stupid. And then Thanos... Why? You couldn't give him a Nano Gauntlet. How do you make an Endgame set based on the final battle, not include a Nano Gauntlet? I understand you probably put in one set. But there's no way you couldn't print a new one. It's stupid as heck. And then it even gets worse when there's nothing going on in this set. It's just... You got the guy standing there. It's gonna end up like the Civil War set. Once they release more pictures, I'd love to see lifestyle pictures for that one. This is just an empty base plate with a little bit of builds in the back. At least this had a little Quinjet or whatever. Like, this one has nothing to make it worth your money. Oh, you could break off a little brick wall in the back? Oh my gosh! Bro, this one's well worth it. You can't even get normal pistols with Falcon. You get these stupid stud shooter ones. I'd gladly take the old stud shooter guns than these bulky ones. Scarlet Witch still has the wrong power color. They give Peter Parker that stupid face they've been using on him for years now. And then a hairpiece that you know they're going to double up as an Ant-Man face like they did in Endgame. So you just get that head and you'll say, oh, you're using on both figures? Oh my gosh. You're so good, Lego. Oh my gosh, you're my favorite. And then, literally, you just look even closer. It's just Doctor Strange. They couldn't even print the powers on his spells. Like, you give us something that could make this more worth the money. But they just don't. Like, Iron Man gets these cool power things, which is like, that's a cool thing. That's like one improvement. Good job. You get 2 things maybe that are worth $10-ish, maybe. It's just stupid that they couldn't put any effort into this. Like, you couldn't just throw in like a random Wakandan soldier, or just something. Like, you couldn't throw in a Wasp, or just give it an actual build, or something more desirable that will make people want to go out and spend $100 on this. People have enough to worry about nowadays. I'm not going to spend $100 on this. I'd much rather get like 4 Marvel Legends, 4 DC Multiverse even. It's like, you get way more value out of an action figure than you do out of a Lego set anymore. Once a Lego set's built, you don't play with it. Like, there used to be sets that are like, cool, you could be a grown man and play with a Lego set if it had some cool play features, or like was a plane or something cool. This is a base plate with figure stand on it. You can't tell me it's worth the money. There's nothing you could tell me that would make me believe it's worth the money. Now, another thing of the set, they include a broken cap shield. Now, if I could zoom in, maybe, no? Okay. Yeah, I can't zoom in. But they have a broken version of cap shield, and they couldn't even print it on a clear version of the shield piece. So now it just looks like you scraped off some of the paint, like, or the print or whatever. It's just, you can't make this stuff up anymore, guys. If you continue to support Lego after they produce such stupid stuff as this armory for $55, including 3 little armor stands, when the original one was like $60, had a big armor stand, had figures and everything, you can't make this stuff up. $55 for a little plane and a bunch of crap no one wants. This was a base plate, $100, has a few figures. They made a worse version of Spider-Man in here. They took off his leg print. You can't make this stuff up anymore. Lego will make the worst version of a set and still charge you up the wazoo for it. Like, they include 4 figures in this crappy X-Men jet for $85, and it's just a downgraded version of the CMF Wolverine. No leg prints, no nothings. I just can't with Lego anymore. These licensed themes think they can get away with anything. And I'm not here for it anymore. I will be personally not buying much, if not any, Lego unless this goes on sale. Like, I really wanted that Anakin and Ahsoka set with the Jedi Interceptor or whatever from January. I'm not paying $45 for it. That's 3 hours of my life. $15 an hour. That's before tax and everything. And now if you just think of this one, it's 15, 30, 45, 60, 90. That's like 7 hours of my life. I'm not working 7 hours just to get a base plate with a couple of guys on it. Especially since I already have the Avengers Tower, I already have a bunch of other sets with the same Iron Man in it. There's no reason for me to buy this. The only thing that's desirable is this Spider-Man. The other Ant-Mans are passable. There's nothing updated enough to make this worth it. I just can't. I can't do it anymore, Lego. Now, that's all I really wanted to discuss here. Let me know what you guys think of this whole situation down below. I can't do it, man. I just can't do it.